Good there. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully well. Hopefully well. Oh, you know what? I need to change. Yeah, I never actually. There are a few that I actually know. That I actually know what to. All right. All right. No, I never know what to put as the thing because as like the title of the stream. I'd like to help people get to come into the stream, like let them know what's going on. I think later on we're going to know a little bit more what we're going to do. I am currently trying to understand. Um, oh, if you guys don't know, I have a new video. It was supposed to come out today, but the upload decided to stop during the middle of the night. So it's going to be uploading after the stream, and then so it'll be tomorrow now. There'll be a new video coming out tomorrow. It's a pretty simple one. It's there more as the basics of like handling IO because we had to fix a few things. So I just made a video on some of the things that I fixed. Tried to make it fun. We'll see. I am gonna try to make some of these videos a little more fun, a little more interesting. But oh, that's not working at all, is it? Let's see if I can't fix that. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know why, but the capture card just needs reselected. Just needs reselected sometimes. All right. We have this cool thing that actually works. That actually all works at this point. The only problem right now is it doesn't give an alert, and I have OBS here to show you all what I mean by an alert. For alerts, how they work is you give them a URL. So basically, you can go here and you can go to there's a browser source. Yeah, browser source here, and we'll just say browser, and then we can do uh, oof, oof, oof. And this will actually be my stream. Well, it will be an ad now, but it actually plays the audio and everything from this browser source. This is how we're going to mute that. This is how a alert works, right? So now we need to do this for an alert, except maybe put a green screen on it, some things like that. So I was looking at, per recommendation, this. Not this. I was looking at this. Tauri. But I don't think Tauri works because I think Tauri is a I think it's a cross-platform application, but we really need to have the server. We need to have something that just serves some CSS, some HTML, some really basic things. So then I found this, which was like Rust Web Framework comparisons. And it can't all just be a front end, right? Because I was also thinking, like, oh, maybe it could be a front end. Maybe we could do this. You run it locally and you give it the IP address of the server or something like that. Would that work? Maybe we could do that. Is that what we want to do? I don't know. I figured you just wanted to give it the... No, I don't think that's what you want to do. That seems weird. So then I was looking at... I don't know Rust frameworks very well. I would do this in Next, except that we're kind of practicing this whole deployment method, and I want to make it one thing for this project. So we need to kind of do a server. There's Axiom Web. I don't know any of these other ones. Hyper is a low level. I didn't know that. Tiny HTTP. I love how Access HTTP is active for over 173 years. It's amazing. Amazing. So yeah, I was feeling like it really just needs to be something super simple. Super simple. We just need to serve up some super simple CSS. Really, it just needs to be a green screen, right? That we then put text on for a certain amount of time. And then we reactively update. Maybe Tauri does. Maybe Tauri is what we want. I was looking at which one did they have here? This web one. So this has like a Wasm wait. Maybe Tauri Web is the example we want to start with. We have to actually serve an API, not just... So here in core, okay, so SRC is actually the HTML. In core, let's clone this and get it locally. We can run it and stuff then as well. Ugh. All right, we want to open up Tauri. Actually, do we? I think we just actually want to open up examples and web. This is what we want. This is what we want. I'm gonna trust the examples folder. I'm gonna do it. It makes it a little easier to navigate. Basically, what that's going to do is enable plugins and stuff to run on the code, because that can actually be dangerous, if anybody's wondering. Tauri is a pretty well known project, though. All right, the other one that I was noticing while opening that really quickly, let's jump back into the examples. There was an API. All right. Well, at least I know what we're going to change the title to. We're going to update the title to Rust. Is it Tauri? I'm going to call it Tauri. I'm going to keep calling it Tauri until somebody corrects me. Will it work? I don't know. All right. So I don't know that this is exactly what I was hoping it was going to be. But let's see. Let's go ahead and do the yarn. I don't know that I have yarn. Oh gosh, you know what? I didn't update my system last week. All right. Well, so we'll have to see if this works. Yay. S. What was it that we were installing? Or was it? What was it? Was it? Uh. Yarn. I'm jumping all over it. Yarn. Seemed to work. All right. Cool. I really need to update my system now. Everybody remind me. Everybody remind me. All right. Let's see. So yarn. What was it? What was it? Yarn what? Not there. Here we go. Yarn Tari dev. I don't use yarn very much, so this is weird. You just run yarn first, and then you run this. I'm not sure I'm understanding that, but we'll try it. Yarn. Uh-oh. Well, let's see. Maybe I skipped a step. Maybe I skipped a step. Um, does not look like it. Hmm. Didn't find Wasm Pack. Okay. Well, let's install Wasm Pack. Oh, this is so dangerous. So dangerous. Not doing a system update. Ooh. Living life. Look at that, though. Beautiful. Just working like it's supposed to. Okay, package. Package empty refers to a non existing file. Oh, this is like their tooling API. I'm not sure about this. This wasn't in their docs. Let's just try this one. Come on. Come on. Yeah, it's not going to work. Okay. I don't think that it has to do that my Wasm pack is out of date. Although possibly I could update. I can probably fix this by just doing a full system update. Huh. Hmm. Huh. My other option here is just to try U because I know. I think U is also Russ. Is it YEU? I think it's YEU. U. I think U feels heavy for what I want to do, but I feel like U is would work. U is a modern Rust framework for creating multi-threaded front-end web apps with WebAssembly. Features a macro for declaring interactive HTML and Rust expressions. Developers have experience using JSX and React should feel quite at home when using U. This kind of feels like me. Oh, that's kind of nice. I don't know that what we're doing is super simple, so let's maybe try this. You know what we're going to do is we're going to just add. We're going to go to our cargo here. We're going to add this here. Let's see. What are we going to call it? What are we going to call it? We're going to call it front end. Yeah, whatever. That works. That works. Okay, and then we'll just go ahead and add that folder here. All right. Here we go. We got a nicely populated little new project that we can just start. Maybe that wasn't the way to go. Let's actually read the getting started on you. Features a macro for declaring interactive HTML with Rust expressions. Developers have experience using JSX and React. Okay. Yeah. Quick start guide. Quick start. They said there was no stable, so we'll just go with latest. There we go. You will need to compile a couple of tools to compile, build, and package and debug your Yahoo application. When getting started, we recommend using Trunk. Okay. I just want to install. How do I install? Just tell me how to. There we go. Install. Woo. Woo. Brew. Okay, I can do cargo. Don't give me the first thing as a Rust thing as brew. Ugh. Let's see. I'll go with this. Sure. Got my trunks on. All right. Let's get back to you while that's going on. We've got our trunks. Installing Rust. We got Rust. All right. Install WebAssembly target. Okay, we can do this. We can do this after this. Actually, we should be able to do that in parallel. It's up to date already. Good. Beans install trunk. I got trunk already installed. Why did it say to do install it up here? Then it just could have just done that. All right. Well, we're using trunk, so let's go. Build a sample app. There we go. Oh no. Maybe I was too fast. Too fast in generating a project. Once you have an environment ready, you can either choose a starter template that contains the boilerplate needed for a basic U app or manually set up a small project. I'd like to start with a template. My goodness. Can I just copy and paste this? I guess I got to go with the manual because it's nested, so all right. And this way we'll learn how U works a little bit better. Okay, so we need to get U. We need CSR. So actually, we can just jump here and drop this right here. Beautiful. All right. We need to generate a template that sets up a root component called app. Okay, so this is very much looking like React. Cool. I don't know React well, but you know, if I knew something, it would be React. So, oh wait, what was I doing? Okay, yeah, we're gonna make this in our. We need to generate a template called which renders a button that updates the value when clicked. Replace the component or the contents of main with the following code. So all of main. Oh, we do have a main with just U render. Okay, this makes sense then. So we'll jump into main. We'll highlight this. Boom. Done. Done. Create an index.html right at the root of the directory. Okay. Okay. Wait. At the root directory of your app. So they're meaning like in here. I don't know that that's standard. Do we tailwind this? I know if Russell was on, I just made him roll his eyes. All right. View your trunk serve. That's all we have to do. Web, front end. There we go. And all we have to do is trunk serve. Error from HTML pipeline. Failed to select a version of Tokyo. Required by package U. Interesting. I don't have. So this seems like a dependency conflict. Right? But I don't have a dependency. Oh wait, maybe is it actually still serving it? Wait. Is it still serving it? That would be weird, right? It's not actually still serving it. I don't actually know what we're serving. Oh, there's supposed to be a button or something. So it's not working, but it's also not working because if you went to an empty website, one that doesn't exist, well, Google will search that for me. Let me run localhost. Fascinating. Wait, why are you sticking localhost or HTTP on there? There we go. Interesting. So, do we try to just pick a Tokyo? Like, maybe we can just lock it. Let's try that. Oh, wait. Rust Analyzer had a problem here. Yeah, so this is coming straight from you. Oh, I see. I see what's happening. This is coming from our AI manager, but that shouldn't. That shouldn't matter for this. It's a sibling, not a dependency. Does a cargo workspace lock them across all? Well, let's jump into our here. Let's update this to 126. What is it going to break? Actually, I think we can do 127. Just get it all the way up. Because we're using it really simply. This shouldn't break what we're doing. All right. And that should maybe fix this. Maybe. Maybe. This looks better. All right. All right. Okay. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. We have the front end. Now what we have to do is make a back end. Is that what we do? We really need a back end? I mean, we really need a back end. That was a dumb question. But I meant like, do we need a back end specifically for this, or is the AI manager good enough? I feel like it should have its own back end. But we'll see. We'll see. All right. Oh, interesting. Watch this. Okay, so I clicked this a bunch of times. It's at 7. I updated just the cargo file, saved it, and it obviously rebuilt. Cool. I think that's what Trunk is doing for us. Gotta have your trunks on if you're gonna go swim. Got to tell you that. I don't like it. All right, so we have our main app here. Now we just have to figure out how to add some CSS to this. Right? Yeah, I don't know how to add CSS to a U application. All right. All right. Oh, this is cool. I've never made a template for it. Navigate to file preferences, user snippets, select Rust as language, add the following snippet JSON file. I don't know how to use it though. I can make this, but I don't know how to have it insert code for a new thing. So I'll just use my copy and paste. Pretty good at it. Let's find out how to add some CSS to this. Don't need any of this. I need to load a GIF maybe. Play a sound. Should the server drive that? Now that I'm thinking about it. So in theory, yeah, I guess whatever the front end gets should be driven by the server. So like how long to play a sound or to play a GIF. Does it do it to just completion? What happens if it's just a standard picture, which is what I'm going to start with, is just an image, not actually a moving GIF. If that's the case, then how long do you display it? Should be configurable, so that should come from the server. So let's I don't know what Boyd's is. Boyd's. Oh. Cool. Let's see. Do they have CSS? I would love to do component CSS on here. I was hoping that they didn't just use flat CSS like that. But they just seem to serve a static. You know what? Who am I kidding? That's like all we need for this. That is all we need. Later we can do more. Let's just do that files. Um this is all we need because what we need is for let's see. This div. This div. Now, my question is, how do I reference that div in here? So they do like the app.logo. Let me see. I'm hoping that in here, can I just do the standard class like a component does? Let's see. Where's the? Here we go. Okay, cool. It looks like I can. It looks like I can. So I'm just going to do this. Class green. Green. Okay. I've had better naming conventions before in my life. But yeah, that should work, right? So we're just going to go green. Background color, green. There we go. Now let's see if that updated. Did not work. Did not work. Oh, you know what? I know. I bet you if we go over here and look at their index. Yeah. Called it. Called it. All right. Oh, Firefox. Here we come. Yeah, it's green now. Okay, that's a little bit weird. We gotta work on it a little, but that's exactly what we wanted. I think I don't know that that's the right green, but we'll figure that out later. Doesn't have to be the correct green. Actually, let's look that up. What is the right green for chroma keying? No, I want like the actual. I want the actual like scientific. What is the right green? DigiGreen. What is DigiGreen? I want to know what that color is. Um, what color is the digi? There we go. Actually, maybe if I ask for hex color, what? They're saying this is the hex. We'll see. We'll validate. We'll see if that's true. I think that looks better. Maybe that's the exact same. It's not the exact same. It's not pure green. Well, I don't know what the other one was. I just called green. So, okay. Good enough. I found a website that said this was it. So we'll just go with this for the time being. All right. So now what we need to do. What do we need to do? We need to display text from the server, so we won't worry about that. How do we want to drive that? I guess we'll just do polling because that's easier to do than WebSockets. So we'll have to just build up a queue on the client. So somebody that's really popular that has a lot will just build up a queue because each event should have like how long it should go for, I think is how I would do that. Okay. Let's see. Vertical height. Yeah, I've been using height. I've been using let's do 110 of the view height. Yeah, that's the view width. That's right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That way we get the power of scrolling. The power of scrolling. Okay. Why is this not? I need to see this DOM really quickly. Oh, is it just padding on the body? I bet you it's just. It doesn't seem to have any. Oh wait, maybe this has padding. No. No, this doesn't have anything added in. Oh, so it does have a margin, not padding. It has a margin of 8. So the body has a margin of 8. Okay, so let's get rid of the margin. We don't want any margins. That might fix what we want. Do we have to reload on that? We did reload. We still have a margin of 8. Do we just do it like absolute like this? Maybe. There we go. Yeah, we have to do the body absolute. It's not a class. It's the bot. Yeah, that was my bad. All right. So now we have this absolutely blaring green screen. My question here is if we add a browser source here, look at that. Look at that. Do we have to chroma key this? I thought it automatically chroma keyed, which makes me think I picked the wrong. Oh. Maybe you just custom CSS it? Mmm. So they're using RGBA to give it an alpha background. Okay, so I think we should just support this because this is what that standard does, and this is what most people use. So instead of doing this, we'll do that. But now it's just blank. Cool. Cool. That's actually pretty awesome. Because it allows you to do this custom CSS and just, okay. Well then. Shoot, we can probably just delete this. Give ourselves a little padding here. This doesn't auto reload. Can I refresh? Can I tell you to refresh? I feel like there has to be a way to refresh. I don't know what local file does. It's not really a file. It is kind of a local file at this point. My change of the div location. Oh. I understand why this isn't padding out. Because we're customizing the CSS here. It's really small. I can't make it bigger. It's really small, but this is changing the margins right here. Margin of 0 pixels. Okay. Well, that's cool. We now have our front end application. And all it needs to do is display text. We need some sort of queue, some sort of timing system, because we want to display it for a amount of time. I have no idea how to do that in this, but we're going to try to learn. So let's figure out how to display something for 5 seconds and then have it go away. That's what we're going to do. Let's see, examples. Come on. Counter context. Dynamic create destroy apps sounds possible. File upload, function memory game. Maybe? I don't know what it means by function here. That's always JS callback might be important. Timer. Okay, timer. Is this like functional as in like functional programming or like it actually works? We're going to go with functional. This is a technical demonstration of how to use timeouts and intervals. All right. This example mainly demonstrates the use of glue timer, but does so using only function components. I need to see how that's different than timer example. It's also using glue timer. But it also makes use of some more advanced web console features. Could you tell me which ones those are? Pretty please? Pretty please? All right. I think this is what we want. We want those more advanced console features. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Actually, maybe we should run this locally. I don't know. Let's actually run this locally. Let's run this locally. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Code git clone. I don't think I've cloned you yet. Yeah. Code cdu examples timer. I don't want functional. I don't know what functional. We need this one. All right. So how do we run this locally? Dynamic app creation and destruction example. What? Example of how to create and destroy U apps on demand. I don't even understand what that means. Where was... here's the timer example. All right, let's go back. Nope, go back. All right. Running trunk serve open. Can we do two trunks? Because we have trunks serving hours. Can we trunk serve over here? Will our trunks handle two applications? I don't know. All right. Uh-oh. Our trunks can't handle two servers. Cannot be done, they say. We might actually be able to pass something into trunk to tell it which one to do, but for right now, I don't care. Let's see. Let's see what this will do. Right now, it's loading. It's still loading. This, I feel like, is a little anticlimactic. It is still loading. It says it's loading up there. All right. I'm calling an audible here. Let's see. Open. Let's see. Examples. Let's try to understand what's going on here. Timer. Let's open this up and see what's going on. Yes, I trust this author. Probably shouldn't do that, but why is this not doing anything? What is it supposed to be doing? I don't even know what the timer example does. All right. Start timeout, start interval, cancel, done, tick, update time. Implementing app. We have our app here. Is this something we did? Did we do this? We didn't do that, did we? No. We just have a function app. We just render app. Huh, interesting. It's still loading. What's their main function look like? Okay, so it looks like we can basically make our own app struct. We just made an app function. All right, employing component. Oh, maybe this is what they meant by functional. Oh, I see. I see. This is functional. We made a function called app. We rendered app. They're making an actual struct called app. They're implementing app. We have two functions on app. Get a current timer, cancel that timer. Oh. And now we're implementing component for app. Oh, with a create and update. And we're rendering. And this is the view. Oh, interesting. Oh. Let me go validate that what I'm thinking is what they're doing. We'll jump over here to timer functional. Now the word functional makes more sense to me. No struct. Just functions. I'm not a pure functionalist person, but I kind of maybe think I like this function approach better. Yeah. It might actually be more code then, though. It actually is more code. I think I might like this better, though. But it's still not loading. It's not working. Why not? Why not? Oh, it has C. I wonder if we need to like I wonder if we need to render out the CSS. I mean, the glue timers is exactly what we want here. This is what we want to display something. We want to set a timer and then display the next thing. Now, my question is, do we want to tell the server that we displayed it? I'm thinking the answer is maybe yes. Because when we get a list of basically, one of the things that I thought would be cool was the ability to pause notifications. So like if you're doing a reaction or something and you don't want notifications going through, but you'd like to then turn them back on and like go through the list of all the notifications that have happened. So if all we do for that is to say that if I don't return that I've handled it, that doesn't really work though, does it? It doesn't really work because somebody else could be on the front end of your notifications. It's just a URL. And then it would say that they've all been seen. So that doesn't really work, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay. Okay, well, that doesn't work. So I guess what we'll have to say is if the front end receives it, then we assume that they've seen it. It's not the best, but it's not the best. We'll figure out something better later. All right. This seems to be exactly what we want. It just is not working. All right, let's see if we can't go in here and mess with their code and make it work. Now they have SCSS. Is the best way to pronounce that. Do I need to actually run a preprocessor on it? I'm hoping Trunk handles that. They didn't say anything about that, so I'm assuming that Trunk handles. That's my understanding. Wait. No, we don't want WebSockets. No. What is this? When we successfully reconnect, we'll force a reload since presumably lost connection to Trunk due to being killed, so we'll have to. Why are we. I don't understand. I don't understand what this is doing. We're making a WebSocket connection to Trunk. What if I just delete this? What if I delete this? I'm just going to delete the whole script. Tag. Does this make our. Let's close that. Let's try it again. It's almost like it's trying to connect to the. Oh, wait. This is getting generated. Okay, that's good. And bad. Good and bad. Does mine get generated? Mine doesn't. Mine does have a disk that's getting generated. Cool. Okay. Never mind. This is good. This is exactly how it's supposed to be working. Like I said, I'm just testing that everything was working here. Okay, so and here's the JavaScript stuff. Here is this. This looks like it is getting pre-processed here. From what I remember, yeah, that looks right. So why is it not loading? Why? You know what? Do I care that it's not loading? I'm not sure. I know now that it's glue. Unless if glue's having a problem. Let's see its cargo. Latest glue. Latest JS seems to be good. Why doesn't it load? Huh. Let's try something different. Let's close this one. Timer functional. It's starting to feel like it's my environment. All right. Am I supposed to be doing something over here? We have an update. We have a create. Where's the view? The view's down here. The view has this. There's some buttons that have the callbacks. Huh. Doesn't seem to be anything that could be failing and causing us to not load. Interesting. Interesting. But our front end, when we do serve it, let's just do it with the open here. We can have it right beside this. Shut down. Come on. I broke it. I broke it. It's done broke. Yes, kill that. There we go. We're in the front end. I think we've just broken trunk. Trunk isn't working at all now. This hasn't changed. This is what we originally were working on. Huh. I wonder. I wonder what I did to break trunk. You know what? We can get rid of this. No longer needed. Maybe I just restart the PC. You know what? While I'm doing that, I need to take a quick break. Been streaming for an hour and 15 minutes. I'm going to make a cup of coffee. While I'm making a cup of coffee, I'm going to run. I'm going to run that. I always do a clean rebuild. Don't show the diffs. Let's see. Then we'll jump over. All right, that's way too small. What we need is. All right, I'll be right back. No, I haven't. No, I have not. Oh, really? Well, with the vampire house there, that seems to be your problem, not my problem. Oh. So then you need to put a light post there so there's not too many. Oh wow. All right. Well, I'm gonna stream a little bit more. All right. I'm back. Well, I didn't install everything. We're almost installed. We're almost there. Maybe not. This could break up the stream a little. I thought this was installing while I was gone. How's everyone doing? All right. Well, this sucks. This sucks. Let's do something. Let's do something while we're waiting. We're waiting, and that's okay. Let's I thought my whole be right back was going to be the waiting, but I didn't get through all the prompts. Still not quite used to it. And everything has an update. All right. And then we're going to restart, which is fine because it actually streams through the Mac Mini. I can't wait till the Mac Mini releases with AV1 codec because actually that's going to improve the stream quality huge since I have limited bandwidth up. Yeah. All right. So I really want to just copy some of this or look at what this is doing with the glue. I want glue. Let's get glue in our project. Glue. I'll get these other two things. I'm assuming we'll need those as well. I'm assuming. Hey, bud, if you're going to play, I need you to not rock, okay? I want you to practice that. I want you to try. All right. This is probably still going for a little while. Okay. We got glue. Let's see how they're using glue over here really quickly. So they're doing it with this. Do we want to go this way where we have... I feel like this is pretty cool because it allows us to do stuff like this. Let's see. They're just creating... This is just a standard function. This doesn't need to be part of an impl. So this... Yeah, it doesn't actually... it doesn't actually help. Like that is part of an impl. Cancel. This is okay. So time. This is just canceling the timer. Where's interval coming from? Okay, so this is, I think, pretty much what we want to do is just this standalone. But they're creating a handle that is an interval, and I think that they're just using that on the button click if I had to guess. Let's see here. Button, let's see. Oh, they're doing like some message passing. Is this a thing they created? Yeah, this is an enum of their own design. I guess we're going to have to just do something similar. Is it worth just taking this? I'm thinking maybe we start with this as our base. I think. We don't actually want the buttons, but that will be a good test of what we're doing. And then we really just want this standalone handle, which I think on the update, if... Yeah, I guess we just go through the messages here. Start interval. Is this where we use the standalone handle? Let's see. Wait. So when we create this is weird, right? Oh, are these for like the cancel handles? Now, why does it have an underscore if it's never used? That seems weird because it would be used to cancel. So let's see. Start interval should use the handle, right? As like a timeout. So let's see. Let handle equal. So it's creating a new handle. Is that what they want to do here? I don't understand what this. Why do we create this handle if it's never to be used again? I just kind of want to delete it. Hmm. Let's see if we're not quite up to date yet. Not quite up to date. Then we can restart and see how I messed up our trunks. Trunks got all out of whack. Okay, so we're pushing messages. I'm assuming these messages are displayed here somewhere. You can probably use self here. Yep. Self dot messages. Okay, yeah. This is kind of like what do they call it when like an actor in a play talks to the crowd, breaking the third dimension, the what is that called? I don't know what that's called. But this is kind of doing that because this is kind of breaking the illusion of reactiveness, right? It's reactive because we're making it react. We're sending a message. We're doing messages dot push, and we're keeping a queue of messages. Yeah, we have a vector of messages. Hmm. This feels like it's breaking the react part of it for me. You have message dot push, and then you have an iterator over a map of messages. I don't know. Feels weird to me. Feels weird. All right, we're going to shut this down. We're going to shut this down. We're getting close to the place where we can restart. We are getting close. Hey, bud, how about you go blow your nose real quick and come back? It's not good to keep sniffling a whole bunch. All right. I can't run it yet. I think I need to restart my computer. We broke our trunks. Our trunks are broken. Can you shut that door, please? Thanks, bud. Because yeah, trunks stopped working, but we haven't updated our system for a while, so I think that was maybe the thing. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Man, if Monta had joined, Monta has been pressuring me into doing some more of my front end. I was gonna do that. I'm learning next JS. Blazing. Look at that go. Hmm. I guess while that's running, we're going to uh really we're just needing to display text at this point. Then we'll worry about sound and let's we can look that up right now. You play sound. Uh you audio. There we go. Uh 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 there we go. There we go. Whew. Oh boy. This is not really what I wanted. Let's see. Awesome you. Let's see what the oh wait. 1 second. We'll come back to that, but we'll also open that. Let's see. Awesome you. Awesome you. Let's see. You. Live demo, example, API, website, chat room, blah, 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 project. Kirk. Just a Rust WebAssembly blog. Whatever. Is you audio? Let's just search for audio. Rust audio, real time audio processing. That's not really what we want. We just want simple audio. Let's search for sound. Uh, what is it that I'm going for here? Well, let's look at what U audio is. Let's just look up the repository. Web audio API bindings for U front end framework. Example usage. That's what we want. Example usage. Does it really use nightly? Okay. Oh, the usage example is in something that he's doing. Oh, and he has a sub module in there. Okay. I was gonna say I got. Why are we into Rust Smith or Rust Myth? Um. Okay. This is not a straight example of it. It's just his usage of it. Okay. I was getting a little confused, but I got it. We're still going here. Strong. All right. Do we need to take a break? Well, if we're not gonna have fun, we can take a break, or we can figure out how to have fun with each other. Okay. Is this so difficult? I feel like it shouldn't have to be. Feel like it should be easy to play a sound with you. Let's see. Do we have any examples? There's got to be like some audio, counter, context. One second. All right, sorry about that. Just children had a small disagreement. Okay, I feel like there should be like a audio. I just want to play a sound. I thought it would be pretty easy, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Communication between nodes, contacts. I still have no idea what that is, but file upload function memory game. I mean, maybe a game plays some sound. Maybe. You get random ran nanoid glue strum. None of these sound like something that would play a sound. Not at all what I copied and pasted. Why? Oh, that is what that is. What is this? A tiny, secure, URL-friendly, unique string ID generator for JavaScript. Okay. Glue, we already know what glue does. That's doing the timer. What does strum do? What does it do? I don't know why copying and pasting is not working right now. It's a set of macros and traits working with enums and string. Does anybody know how to play audio in U? I thought it would be good to dig into. Also, we are going to have to restart. I had to update because things were breaking, and I should have updated last night. That was my bad. I was working on my video instead of updating my computer. My bad. But we'll get there. All right. Let's see. This might work. Okay, in this article, we'll use Bevy Game Engine in our React application from our Rust Wasm library. Ooh. Ew. Ew. I don't know. All right, so they're running a Bevy app. Ooh. Maybe we do no audio initially. Maybe that's what we do. I don't want to have Bevy, the entire game engine, to play audio. And this looks like I'll have to maybe I can just maybe I can figure this out. Maybe I can figure this out. He has this example usage over here, and maybe we can just search for it. This is all it is, so it's not a whole lot. Actually, I wonder what dependencies. So just Surdy and STD web. The goal of this crate is to provide Rust bindings to the web APIs that allow high degree. Okay, that makes sense. So he's just using the straight web APIs, or trying to. Let's see. Let's see. We're looking for U audio specifically, but we can do a good search for it because we can look for one of these structs used. So let's see. Probably just audio service. We'll just search for audio service inside of this Rust myth. Yeah, okay, here we go. Now we're cooking. That's still cooking. All right. So they're just doing audio service, let audio equals default. If we open this up here, what are you doing with this? Oh, you're putting in a registry. So it's going to be hard to see how you exactly use it, but this is probably fine. We can probably figure it out just from playing around with it. But it is in this registry. Let's see. Is this registry defined up here? Mod registry. Oh, okay, no, it's not. It's in its own mod. Let's jump over to see where it is. Registry. So it's just the registry.audio. Okay, so we can now just search for .audio. Audio. All right, so create media stream source. That's getting it from a mic. We'll have like a file, a audio file. Probably will be stored in something like an S3 bucket. Okay. This doesn't have an example of playing a sound, which is kind of. None of this looks like it actually plays the sound. This is all like capturing audio, maybe. Except maybe this call audio. This. This might. All right. Might just be easier to look through here. Script process. Let's see. Look at that. Throwing null right in the JavaScript. Disgusting. Okay. Well, this is still going. Still going. I'm gonna let it run. Thanks everyone for joining. I'm gonna let us go ahead and you know, get going for today. It's been a good stream. Got stuff working. I'll get it pushed up in a little bit. I'm gonna wait for all this to finish running, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the news. All right, sounds good. Bye.